welcome to my channel. I'm going to be playing dress up. As I'm filming this right now, we're still in Ren Fair season and we're not in spooky Halloween season yet. But I was like, I don't know if I want to do Ren Fair outfits because I already did like a video of that. But it's also like, as I was getting the outfits ready, I realized that they weren't really like based on characters, so I felt like they wouldn't work for Halloween. Kind of like what I did last Halloween where I dressed up as different characters. That's not quite what I'm going for here. So instead I'm just going to be playing dress up, which was one of my favorite things to do as a kid. And the fact that some kids these days don't even know what that means is weird to me. But anyway, also, something I've been kind of wanting to do with this video is my hair is starting to wear me, and so I'm trying to find fun, easy ways of doing stuff with it, because I'm not that talented at hair stuff, so I want to work on that. And honestly, this it's not great. I also want to take some pictures for my Instagram. That's kind of why I'm dressed in this right now, because I had an idea. I'm going to turn myself into a Victorian ghost, which is why I have this here. I was actually filming something. It was the tie apron with the sleeve protectors, where I had like the mad scientist set up. Or at least that's what I was going for. I don't think it really came across as that. But anyway, I had that all set up, and whenever I have my stuff set up, I try to use it for other stuff as much as I can, because I don't have this set up all the time. I have to drag all my equipment upstairs, set it up, and it's a process. And so whenever it's up, I try to do as much with it as I can before everyone gets annoyed and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it down. So while I have the green screen up, I want to do the ghost because I'm going to use the green screen. And so I thought I would take you behind the scenes. I don't know if you can see. This is my reflector to help with the light. I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan. I had to turn off the air conditioning so you could hear me. But anyway, when I was setting up for that video, I broke one of the light bulbs for my light boxes, and so I'm down a light box. So I'm gonna have to try and make do with just one light box. Which it's over there. I think I'm going to position it over here. So I have a couple ideas that I want to do for the picture. I want to try where I have my hair down for one and then I throw it up for another one, which is why my hair is like this. On the prop table, I'm going to try to do a chandelier one, and I was going to try with and without this sheet to see if this effect helps with the ghostly effect. So I'm just going to play around. Photography is a hobby of mine, but I'm very much amateur, but I enjoy it. And so yeah, if you are interested in seeing any of the pictures that I take during this vlog, you can check out my Instagram. It's in the description. Okay, sorry, the air conditioning's on. It is getting too hot. I forgot that I wanted to try some of those pictures with my Chantelaines. So I did them with my hair up, and I tried different poses. But I'm going to, first of all, it's too hot to wear all of this. And I also want to try some pictures with this. So that's better. You know what? I just realized I haven't eaten yet. And maybe that's why this isn't working as well. But, I'm going to take a few more pictures. I don't know if this hairstyle really goes with this outfit, but I can't be bothered. Okay. The other camera died, so I don't know how much of that time lapse worked. But I'm tired. I've been doing this for a couple hours now. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. I know that's all. After I'm done eating, I'll decide if I feel like doing more outfits today and doing another photo shoot. I don't know how many photo shoots I will be doing. It all depends on how I'm feeling about the outfit and if I have any ideas. But mainly if I feel like it. Right? Third outfit, day 2. This pink skirt I've worn a lot of, but the pink top and the purple I haven't worn quite as much as I thought I would. So I've been trying to come up with outfits to wear them with. I would say the biggest reason why I haven't worn this particular pink top is because after I was wearing it for a little while, I made a video on it. It was the pink puffy sleeve top. If I can remember how to do it, I'll put it in the card, the video of me making the top. But I realized that as I'm moving around and stuff, it tends to come up and show my midriff. And so during the summer it's like okay, but it's hot, but I'm not a big fan of showing my midriff. So I haven't worn it quite as much, and I think this is a good way to wear it because so far I've been setting up to film, I've been doing stuff, and it's pretty much stayed in place, other than like when I was lacing it up, it kind of got bunched up and I had to fix it, but that's typical of anything. Also, check out the hair. Hopefully it's perfectly in frame. I should probably check it before I film, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I was going for Leia in The Empire Strikes Back when she's in Cloud City. Well, because the other day I was like, oh, I'm trying to find hairdos to do with my long hair, and I'm like, is my hair long enough to finally start doing Leia hair? So I tried it. I'm usually not a big fan of like the slick back looks on myself. But I think this is fun. I think the only thing is like when I move and like it hits my ear, it's like weird for me. But I think it's just a matter of wearing it, getting used to it. I'm weird like that. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like this could go for like a Rapunzel look. Yeah. I'm just excited to be wearing clothes that I've made that I haven't worn as much of, you know? What do you think? I can't see myself right now. I'm gonna go quick look in the mirror. Okay, I saw myself in the mirror. I think it looks weird. This plan's not working out. Okay. I'm going to take off the padding. Okay, I'm gonna go look in the mirror and see how I think of that. I'm not feeling the skirt. I always wear my pink skirt with this, and maybe I'm just so used to seeing the pink with it that I'm like, I just don't like this. Okay. Okay. I've worn this enough times to know I like this look with the pink. I'm gonna be honest, this was a spur of the moment idea for this video, and so the only outfits that I had planned out were the ones I wore on day one. The first two outfits during the photo shoot. And I was looking back editing and I was like, okay, because of the puffy skirt and the blouse I was wearing was not structured, it kept pillowing out no matter how much I tried to like pull it so that it could like be tighter. It made me look really fat, I feel like. I mean, I'm not the skinniest person, but I didn't like that. I've been kind of feeling self-conscious about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wear a chantilly with it too. Question is, do I wear this one? Or do I wear this one? Kind of feeling this one because it's a flower and I feel like it goes. But this tends to hang on and it pulls a little bit. Oh, I guess that's fine. Okay, I'll go with that one. Alright, but I'm going to switch up what's on it. I have a pocket watch here, it has a flower on it too. Can you tell that I like flowers? It's actually out of battery, but that's fine because I'm dyslexic and I actually can't read these types of clocks. The hands and stuff. I struggle with that. I do want to wear one of my things, and I feel like the red doesn't go with the outfit, so I'm going to go with blue. Which means I'll only need one hole because I just put one on this one. So I'm going to put it on the longest one. I might have to switch the pencil because the pencil holder on this one was looser than I was expecting. Okay, and then I feel like I need tape measure because I'm going to be doing some projects and stuff, so I'll need my tape measure and not the keys. And you're probably like, oh, you can't read that type of clock, so why did you make this? Especially because it doesn't have any numbers, right? I like the look of it. Okay, I'm obsessed with steampunk. Alright? In case you haven't noticed. Well, let me see, how many... I guess I've only done like one costume of steampunk, haven't I? Like the wind-up doll, and then I did the steampunk look for the Ren Fair video earlier. But I really do like steampunk. I like the look of clocks. Oh dear, yeah, see, I knew. This was a bit more involved and chatty than I was expecting for this day. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 outfits that I've done so far. Yeah, I think maybe I'm just so used to seeing this with pink that seeing it with another color I just didn't like. I don't know. I didn't like it. So I switched it up. Hope you don't mind. Alright, that's all for today. Today is a cooler day. It's about 60 out right now, which is unusual. So for the first time in a while, it's actually a decent temp for me to be able to layer. Timeline-wise, I just made this. It is the adjustable skirt that I made. This time I had the forethought. Forethought? Is that the right word? I think I need another cup of coffee. I brought in my long mirror, so it's over there so I can actually see my outfit. Although it's very dirty, I need to fix that. Okay, so this will be more of like the Victorian/Edwardian style for like a proper young lady. Which would make it work. Or if I want to go for more of like a steampunky look. It's not really working. I'm not feeling the red skirt as much as I thought it would. But let's see what it will look like with a belt, because I think I need some cinching. I have this really cool, it's almost Western looking belt. I think that definitely helps with the cinching, however, it seems to be causing some gappage right there. I'm sorry, I know I'm probably like, you're only seeing half of me because I'm looking at the mirror. I feel like that looks better, but let's see what this one looks like instead. It's my Obi-Wan Kenobi belt. Better. Now all I have to do is something with my hair. So I'm gonna go quick throw it up. There it is. I will say the longer it gets, the more it feels like I'm wrestling with my hair to put it up. Holy cow. Alright, so that's the final look for today. I mean, it's not horrible. It's nothing revolutionary. It's subpar. I don't know, I feel like most of my outfits have been a bit subpar in this video so far. I don't know. What do you think? This is actually something that I've gone to try to wear so many times, but I couldn't figure out how to style it. Like, even in the video when I made it, I'm like, I don't know what to wear with this, so I wore it with the dress that it didn't really go with. So yeah, I was brainstorming last night, and my sister Maria came in, and she's like, what about the Regency dress that you've got? This one's from Amazon, not one that I made, but I feel like it needs a little something something. Definitely feel like that helps. Although I am so not used to wearing necklaces anymore. Can't remember the last time I wore a necklace. Yeah, I think this is good for today. The hair, I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit of a mess. My hair did not want to cooperate today, so it is what it is. Here's the hair and the full outfit. I think it's official. We're headed towards fall because for the second day in a row, it's been cold enough that I felt like I could wear this many layers because I'm wearing 4 or 5 layers. Which it is comfortable, but not in 100-degree weather. Tucking and everything was fun, so it's not showing. I was trying to do it at 3 in a row, but it kind of got askew. Alright, so this is the final day, final look. Yeah, I had a lot of fun trying different hairstyles and trying to actually do something with all this hair. Although I will say, the longer it gets, the harder it is to braid because it gets all knotted down here. That's fun. I realized that I tend to like style the same pieces the same way, like all together. And so that's part of like what I kind of wanted to do in this video, where I kind of wanted to challenge myself as well to actually try different outfits than I normally would wear. Albeit this is one that I've worn before, but I did it with a hairstyle. I did try a belt on it, but they looked weird. I tried like a black belt because I thought it would tie in my glasses, but it looked weird. And then I tried a brown belt and it looked weird. I would definitely say accessorizing can be difficult for me because I'll be like, okay, it looks cute, but then they can kind of sometimes annoy me. Too many accessories. I would say the only exception would be my chatelaine because I genuinely use it. I'll put, I'd say the things that I use most on that is my notebook and the measuring tape, because I'm just, whenever I'm working on projects and having it right there where I can be like, okay, I'm measuring this, it's that, okay, I can write it down in the notebook and it's great. Or if I'm knitting or crocheting, I keep count of the rows or any notes that I need to take to remember how many I increased here, and you know, it's just very convenient. And also, if I go out and I put my purse here, it's great because I don't have to carry it. It annoys me when I have to carry my purse. It's stupid, but it does. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. If I'm shopping for like clothes, then it annoys me because I don't want a lot of stuff in my hands. If that makes sense. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!